Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Charu Datta. Welcome to my YouTube channel GK Logi. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Karnataka Assembly elections of 2018. And before I go into the details of this topic, I want you all to understand some basic words. The first word which you need to know is parliament. It is basically derived from a French word parlement, which means a body for debate. And parliament is a body present at the central or union level of India. It consists of the President, Lok Sabha, which is the lower house, and Rajya Sabha, which is the upper house. So Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha are basically responsible for debate and discussion on all the new proposals and bills in the parliament. And finally, when that proposal gets the approval by the President, it is implemented in our country in the form of law. The second word which you all need to know is state legislature. And it consists of the governor, Vidhan Sabha or the State Legislative Assembly, which is the lower house, and Vidhan Parishad, which is State Legislative Council or the upper house. Now, governor is the representative in the state which is appointed by the president to manage the affairs of the state. Now, out of the 29 states of India, only 7 states in India, they have the upper house, which is Vidhan Parishad. And rest of the 22 states have only single house, which is Vidhan Sabha. The another important point which you have to learn is about the winning criteria. Now, any particular political party, in order to form the government either in Lok Sabha or Vidhan Sabha, they need to get 50% plus 1 seat of the total number of the elected members of the house. So, if any particular political party or the alliance achieve this criteria of 50% plus 1 seat, they would form the government in the state or government in the center. Now let us talk about the Karnataka Legislative Assembly. The state of Karnataka, they also have 2 houses. They have Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. So on 12th of May 2018, the elections were held for Vidhan Sabha of Karnataka. Now the total strength of the Vidhan Sabha of Karnataka is 225, out of which 1 member is nominated by the governor directly. So, the elections were held for rest of the 224 elected members. But out of 224, due to some reasons, the elections on 12th of May were held only for 222 seats. And for 2 seats, the elections were postponed. Now, the winning criteria for any particular political party to form the government in the Legislative Assembly of the Karnataka was to get 50% plus 1 of 224 seats, which is 113. So whichever political party would have got this score, they would have formed the government in the state of Karnataka. So the major tussle was between the 3 candidates. Through Indian National Congress, Siddaramaiah ji, who was also the ex-Chief Minister of Karnataka or the previous Chief Minister of Karnataka, he contested. The BJP candidate was B.S. Yedurappa ji. And from Janata Dal Secular, S.G. Kumaraswamy ji, who is the current Chief Minister of Karnataka, he contested the elections. So when the election results were out on 15th May 2018, BJP scored 104 seats, Congress got 78 seats, and JDS got 37 seats. And there were 3 other independent parties. So as you can see, no political party was able to fulfill the criteria of 50% plus 1 seat of the total strength of the elected member, which was 113. So this resulted in the hung parliament. So again, what is a hung parliament? It is a situation in which no political party or the alliance or coalition gets the absolute majority of the legislature in a parliament or state legislature. So hung parliament is also called as a balanced parliament, and it may result in a minority government. So whenever there is a hung parliament, the role of the governor becomes prominent. The governor of Karnataka is Shri Vajubhai Vala Rodabhai Vala. So when the similar situation of hung assembly arose in the Karnataka assembly elections, he decided to follow constitutional provisions which are based on the recommendation of M.M. Punchi Commission. Therefore, BJP, which has scored 104 seats, was invited by the governor, Shri Vajubhai Vala, to form the government. He allotted BJP duration for 15 days to prove the majority by getting the supports of another MLAs. But this decision was challenged by Congress and Janata Dal Secular in the Supreme Court. And Supreme Court decided to reduce the duration of 15 days to just 24 hours. And when BJP was not able to claim the majority of the House in 24 hours, the BJP candidate B.S. Yediyurappa resigned from the post of CM. Following which, on 23rd of May 2018, the chief of Janata Dal Secular, H.D. Kumaraswamy, was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Karnataka with the support of Congress. So let us understand the recommendations of M.M. Punji Commission step by step. First, whichever political party gets the majority votes in the Legislative Assembly elections should be invited by the governor to form the government. Secondly, if there is any pre-poll coalition or alliance, it should be treated as one political party. And if that political party gets the majority in the election results, the leader of such an alliance shall be invited by the governor to form the government. Now let us understand what steps a governor has to follow when no single political party or a pre-poll coalition is able to get a clear-cut majority. That is, when they are not able to follow the target of 50% plus one seat of the elected members of the House. So in that case, how the Chief Minister of the state has to be appointed? The first preference has to be given to the pre-poll coalition or the alliance. That is, group of parties which has secured the largest number of the seats. The second preference has to be given to the single political party which claims to form the government with the support of other parties. Third preference is to be given to the post-electoral alliance. That means when the election results are out and if there is a situation of hung parliament, so when two or more political parties join hand together to form the government, so third preference has to be given to that particular political party by the governor of the state. And the fourth step would be the post-electoral alliance where the parties are joining the government and remaining as independents but supporting the government from outside. Now let us read about the similar cases of hung parliament which were seen in India before the Karnataka Assembly elections. Last year in the 2017, when the Assembly elections of Manipur were contested, the similar situation was observed. The total strength of the Assembly of Manipur was 60 and BJP got only 21 seats and Congress 28 seats. The winning criteria was 31, but BJP managed to form the government with forming an alliance. Similarly in Goa, out of 40 seats, BJP got only 13, Congress got 17, but again BJP managed to form the alliance and claim the government. In 2005 also in Jharkhand, out of total 81 seats, BJP got 30 seats and Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, which had only 17 seats, formed the government after forming alliance with the other political parties. So I hope you understand the concept of hung parliament and you understood what happened in the Karnataka Legislative Assembly elections of 2018. If you like the video, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe the channel GK Logic. Thank you.